guys, K Pisces here for your July 2016 mid-month reading. So I'm going to use my Love Mafia cards here and we're going to get straight into it. Now, Jupiter's going into Libra soon. So, in the spirit of cooperation, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be open to do collaborations. So if you are somebody who is a YouTuber or whatever, and you and your thing, it might be a collab jumping off, okay? So guys, let's just get into this thing. So Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, I feel like you feel restricted for something, okay? Now, I feel like you may have gotten yourself into something and you feel like you thought it was going to be cool and open, but it turned out to be something that is restrictive in some kind of way. You may be keeping some things from people because you don't want to say, because you feel like you're going to ruin something, and that's why you feel like you can't move. But I feel like you are in the middle of some kind of breakthrough that you're going to be having here. And I think that the pressure is going to get worse before it gets better. But I feel like you're going to be satisfied with the outcome. That's what I feel. So let me just pull a card for you, Cap. Ooh. On ice. So with on ice, Capricorn, I really feel, like I said, you feel restricted, and there's a reason why you're not moving forward right now. But I feel like you'll be able to get past this block, but the pressure is going to be heavier than you expected, but it's going to work out for good. It's just like a diamond being made. Pressure, you know. So that's for you, Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius. For those of you who have children, I don't know if you're going on a trip or you're taking kids somewhere or you're bringing kids from somewhere, but I feel like there's going to be some exchange of something. Those of you who don't have children, I feel like it has a lot to do with either you starting something new or moving your new situation over into something else. It's like you're moving one thing to another, not up another level, but kind of over in some kind of way. Okay, into something that fits better for you. Maybe you're dealing with somebody and maybe it's some kind of adjustment that has to be done. But I feel like there are some changes coming up for you, Aquarius. I feel like you feel good about the changes, but I think that they're going to be, well, you might upset a few people, but I mean, that's their business. But I think that you're going to be good with this thing, but look ahead and look forward. If you have to adjust, just go with it. All right, don't push, just let it happen. Yeah. Love Mafia for you, Aquarius. Damn, I just put on ice. On ice again. Now, I just put on ice for Capricorn. So, but what do I feel it means for you? Okay. Okay. So I feel it's like I said, you may have to adjust some things in order for you to get what it is that you're, whatever it is goal that you have in mind, and you may have to adjust something in a new situation, okay? On ice for you, I feel means that it's just not working wherever it's at, and you're gonna have to move it in order for it to work and flow freely, okay? So it's not bad, it's just you having to adjust some things in order for something to work out. Pisces. Let's fill it out here. I just hear a bunch of people jumping out and saying surprise. So I really feel like it's something that's welcome. Maybe somebody's going to give you something extra other than what it is you thought you were going to get. Maybe it has something to do with a wish, because surprise makes me think of like a birthday, and then I think about wishes and that kind of thing. I feel like Pisces, let's see, a surprise. I feel like it's a good surprise. It has to be a good surprise because a bunch of people jump out of nowhere. And I feel like it's something, well, a surprise is going to come out the blue. But I feel like it's welcomed. It's wanted. And for some of you, I feel like it could be something that you didn't think was on its way, but it is. Alright, so let's just pull one for y'all. I swear it better not be with, you know, like really. Oh, Pisces. The shakedown. So with the shakedown, it's something like the Tower, okay? And I feel like it means for you in this instance that something, obviously shakedown, something coming out of the blue. I feel like it's something that just hit you just like this. And I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like it's something may come out of nowhere. And a welcomed surprise, but something that obviously you didn't see because it's a surprise. But maybe you're going to be surprising someone else. Maybe someone else is going to be surprising you, but it could have to do with money or it could be the relationship. But I feel like it's something that's going to hit you like, whoa, that's so cool, I didn't know, or thank you so much, that kind of thing, okay? Aries. Okay, Aries, what is it with you? Aries, I feel like it's something you may be longing for that you may get. I feel like you'll be getting it little bites at a time because I see mice like biting at bread. But I feel like even though mice in Lenormand means like taken away, I really feel like it has something to do with you not being able to take it all at one time and you have to take little bites of something. That's what I feel. I feel like you're going to get what it is you want simply because the mice has the bread, but I feel like it's going to take you little bites at a time in order to be able to handle this thing that you're wanting, that you're getting, but you're only going to be able to take it little steps at a time, very small, okay? But I feel like it's going to work in your favor, all right? I feel like some aspects of this thing may be hidden, but at the same time, you're still going to be getting what it is that you want. So let's just do Aries. A sit down. So Aries, maybe you're going to be talking to somebody about this thing. Maybe you feel like you need to have a conversation with somebody about something. But however it goes, I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. So let's just move forward to Taurus. Taurus, what is with you? Taurus, I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. I don't know why I see somebody eating strawberries and fruit. So maybe you're going to be going on a date with somebody new. Maybe you just, something succulent about this thing. Something about succulent and juicy. So I don't know if you're just going to be, you know, bashing, you know, melons over your head or something. But I just feel like something that may happen for you that's going to be really good and you're going to love it. And it's going to be something that's really fulfilling for you. I just feel you're going to sit back and enjoy it. Okay? And I can't add no more to that because that's just exactly what's coming to me. So let's just get into that. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. On the lam for Taurus. Now on the lam would be you either sneaking off to see somebody or just going off with somebody that you like or somebody coming to see you that you're going to have a good time with. That could have to do with that. Or it could just be you taking yourself off and enjoying your damn self, okay? All right, Gemini. Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, what I hear is peace in the valley, okay? It's a song somewhere, peace in the valley for me. I really feel like you guys are merging some things together in order to find some kind of happiness in it. It's like, you know those swirl, like a swirled, you know, like a swirl decoration. I don't know, I almost said a cake, but like you're putting all these things together to make one thing, but it's almost like they all arrange in the right places. It's just you have to put a lot of elements together in order for this thing to work out. And I feel like it's going to be beautiful, whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is you're looking into, or whatever situation it is that you're going towards. I feel like it's going to be beautiful for you. But I think that it's just some elements you have to put together, okay? Okay, Gemini. What I got here? Eat alone. Now, how do I feel this ties into your reading? Eat alone. Well, I did say something about cake. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So, you ever heard the expression, too many cooks in the kitchen? Okay. Now, if you have people stumbling over top of you trying to suggest things to you that you need to be doing for yourself, I would suggest you not let somebody bombard what it is that you're doing. Do it by yourself. Take care of your own business. Don't let nobody else run in and try to take over what it is that you're trying to do. All right? Straight up. Cancer. All right, what do I feel first? Cancer, what I see you doing is putting clothes out. Like putting clothes on your bed and trying to decide what it is you want to wear. Because I feel like you're going to either make some presentation, maybe it has to do with work, or you're going to be presenting yourself to somebody and you want to look your best and you want to do your best about it. I feel like you may be somewhat nervous about this thing that you have to do, or maybe somebody's going to ask you out on a date or whatever. I don't know. But I feel like you may be nervous about what it is that you have to handle when this thing. But I don't feel like there's a reason to worry. I see you like with sweaty palms, and I feel like you don't have to stress about whatever it is. You just have to get yourself handled, pull it together, okay? And do what you do. Alright, so Love Mafia for Cancer. Damn. A sit down. So maybe you are presenting yourself to somebody. I think that you may be deciding that you need to handle some things in a certain way. Let me move this real quick. You have to decide you're going to be deciding to handle things in a certain way. Maybe, like I said, you're going to be presenting yourself to somebody. Maybe you have a proposal that you want to talk to somebody about. But I feel like it's a plan in the works for some reason, okay, Cancer? So I think you'll be cool. Just keep your wits about you. Leo, what are you doing? Let me fill it out. Okay. So Leo, I see you taking care of somebody. So I don't know if somebody's going to be coming towards you or somebody's going to be getting sick or whatever the hell is going on with that. But I feel like you're going to be taking care of somebody for some reason. And I see it as being something like a labor of love or a burden of love. You may miss some kind of opportunity when it comes to that, but I think that the opportunity will come back to you in a month and a half or so later. But I feel like it's something that you may miss because of somebody you care about, but it's not like it's something like you're gonna be like, oh, fuck you for making me miss this. Just something that has to happen. I don't feel like it's an emergency, but I just feel like something that you're gonna have to do is gonna supersede whatever it is you already have planned or whatever it is that may be coming for you. And I think you're just gonna have to chill out and, you know, let things ride out. But I think that it'll work out and the opportunity will come back to you. You just have to wait a little longer, okay? Oh. Sleep with the fishes. So I feel like that has a lot to do with the attitude that you may take because you're worried about this thing that you want. You're going to think it's dead and gone, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's still available to you. You just have to wait. And it's probably going to kill your ass to do that. But I think it may be better and stronger when you come back for it. You know, when it comes back towards you. So, Virgo. So Virgo, I see you having, you're talking about having a hand in something. I feel like, okay, somebody may ask you to do something and turn around and act like they didn't ask you shit. Alright? So let me just say this. If somebody asks you something and there's somebody who wishy-washy is, oh hell, I mean, don't waste your time. But it's funny because I feel like somebody else may snatch you up. It's almost like being picked on the team. Okay? And then somebody they pick their best friend first and then they pick you, you know, next to last. And it's like, excuse me, it's like, well, I don't know if I really want them. And so they go with the other person instead and they end up fucking up. But then they ask you again to help. No, fam, I don't think so. Bye-bye. I wouldn't even bother. I feel like you may get yourself moved over to a better situation when it comes to that. Like somebody who poo-pooed you off is going to regret it. Alright? So let me just do Love Mafia here. Boop. Ooh. The Dawn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So if this has to do with a love relationship, this could be somebody sexy as all hell coming in. But okay, stop. But the better thing that's coming is going to come after this rodeo fucking shit that you might have to deal with first, okay? I don't know why I see September, so maybe it has to come in. Maybe somebody's going to be coming back. I don't know. But I feel like it's something about September with this thing. Maybe you're going to be dealing with the bullshit situation first, and then maybe the good one going right on in. But then the eclipses do happen around that time, so there could be something good coming in for you. Just saying. Alright, so Libra. Let's go with Libra. What are you doing? Okay, so what I see, Libra, is somebody like going boo and then scare you. Oh my god, why did you do that? And maybe, okay, maybe it has something to do with somebody teasing you. Maybe it has to do with somebody surprising you, but I feel like it has to do with you either getting caught off guard. It's like you feel comfortable and then you turn around and oh shit, you know, like something just out of the blue like hits you and you thought you were comfortable and then you get like knocked off like oh my god, and then you just have to chill on it, you know. So let me just see what the cards say about that, because I feel like it's just almost like a game or something. I don't think it has to do with, because then I see like kids and then I see like another person that somebody that you're familiar with, and they kind of just, you know how you got a brother, right? And your brother's scared the shit out you. Okay? That's the kind of brother I had, okay? Just scared the shit out you and then think it's funny, you know? But you all rattled the fuck up. That kind of shit. So just be prepared. So let me just do the Love Mafia for you on that one, Libra. On the Lamb. So on the Lamb, did I pull this one earlier? I don't know. So on the Lamb, maybe after you get shook up like that, you're gonna have to sit back and be like, look here, motherfucker, I really don't have time for this. You know, that kind of thing. But I feel like maybe you're going to be reevaluating some things because of the scare that you get or the shock or the whatever. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I got Libra moon, so Lord. Nothing surprises me. Nothing. But I laugh at most things, so. Scorpio. Scorpio. I hope something good for y'all. Let's see. Okay. So Scorpio, what I see is somebody at a carnival and some balloons. Oh, so what? Okay, so someone being taken away by a bunch of balloons. It's like you're afraid to take on these balloons because you think that you're not going to be able to hold your ground if you take on these balloons. You know, you've seen this scene where people fly away on the balloons, just, you know, fairy tale shit. But then I see Up, that movie Up, when that old man was like trying to get his house back somewhere or something. I know somebody gonna comment about it, but trying to get his house back somewhere, and he was using balloons to do it, like walk the house, and him and this little Boy Scout, whatever that was about. I just know it's called Up, the movie. I think it's a Pixar. Anyway, off that. So, I see you being worried about the direction that something is going in. Okay. So if you pop the balloon just to drop back to earth, I really feel that's just like because you tired of somebody's shit, or you just like, this shit is okay. If something's directionless, say you're in a situation with somebody, you're dealing with them, and there ain't no direction in this relationship, like, motherfucker, look, where's the map? You know, you just blowing me here and there. I don't know what's really going on with us. I don't know what's happening. Boo, 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 boo. Hey, you know, maybe some of you guys will opt out. But I still just see that person standing there waiting on Scorpio. What is y'all doing? I just feel like it's somebody waiting in the wings. It's just somebody waiting in the wings for Scorpio. Y'all got some shit going on, okay? And I know y'all mother ain't gonna tell me because you're secretive as hell. If you don't know about this other person that's been hiding for months behind you, or you've been talking to, you've been dealing with, or somebody you used to be with, or somebody you've just been, you know. This person is just waiting for you to dump the other one because they're waiting in the wings because they want to give you something better than the other one. But let's just, I'm going to turn that into a month video in a minute. So let me just go forward here. Scorpio, oh my God. Eat alone. So eat alone, I feel like is for you guys, that if somebody ain't making something very, very damn clear, I mean crystal, shining, glistening, prism, I mean Transparent is all hell, okay? No promises. No, no, no promises. No, 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 no. Plans, baby, okay? Pop they damn balloon, okay? Drop their ass back to earth and you keep floating into another destination, okay? Because ain't nobody got time for that. If you gotta be the one to pop your balloon so you come back to earth and realize this motherfucker is selling you a dream, get your head right. I'm just, hey, talking to Kate. So, love you, Scorpio. Get your shit together. Sag. Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius, what is up with you? Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like it's some things that you're letting get you down that do have no reason to get you down. I feel like it's funny because, I mean, Sagittariuses, I feel like sometimes they overthink things and it don't make no sense to me. It's, you know, that's supposed to be a Gemini's thing, but you know, I mean, a lot of things can factor into that. But I just feel like Sagittarius, for the most part, either you guys are overthinking some shit or it's just like you're not, I just don't get it, you know. But let me tell you something. Okay, what you need to do, Sag, is turn your ass around and look at the upside of things, because I feel like your energy is you know, just up and down and in and out, and I feel like if you consciously choose to keep your energy up and over from the other shit, imagine your ass up on a rainbow sliding down, because that's what I just saw. Imagine your ass at the top of the rainbow. Put your energy up there. If you gotta meditate, if you gotta burn incense, if you gotta shake some sage out, honey, if you gotta throw some salt somewhere, hey, do what you gotta do, but keep your energy in a higher space, Sag, because I really feel, well, okay, well, maybe this is why I'm saying this, because I know Saturn is hitting y'all right now. You have to take Saturn, don't take Saturn as something that is negative. I don't see Saturn transits as negativity. I see Saturn transits as something that is helpful to you. Get your shit together. If Saturn is beating down your head, understand this is for the good of you. It is for the best of you. And you will come out shining and glistening. Anyway, Sag. Did I do a Love Mafia for y'all? I don't know. Let's do it. I think so. I don't think I did. Okay, what I got? Ooh. Nuovo. So something new is coming in for you. Get your energy right. You can block so many things from your energy, Sag. I just feel like you're so capable, but I just feel like I don't think that you get that you understand that, you feel what I'm feeling about you, Sagittarius. I really feel like y'all is so capable. I love Sagittarius, it's so awesome, and I just think y'all need to get y'all shit together, okay? Because the potential that you have for greatness is just amazing. Get together. So guys, Jupiter's going to Libra. I think I'm going to do a special one for that. I'm going to collab with people because of the spirit of Jupiter in Libra. Oh, Libra, duh, you know, cooperation, supposedly. And then we have a couple other things happening, and I got a whole lot of shit planned, a whole lot of new things I'm going to be doing for y'all, and a whole lot of new things that I'm going to be implementing. And the Clarity for K Pisces is still up. I just made a video or two for it, the private videos, if you want to get that to help you enhance your intuition and come up out the muck and mire of bullshit and be able to expand and all that good shit. So, alright y'all, K Pisces from KPisces.com. Check me out for a tall no holds barred reading. No lies, no lies, no lies. Honey, you want lies? Look in the mirror, cause I ain't got nan for ya.